downtown Las Vegas. Today we are staying the night in the iconic Golden Nugget right here in downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street Experience. I was able to snag a deal on a corner suite for tonight, so I'm going to be able to show you guys our room and our stay experience. We also have dinner plans for tonight. Of course, we're going to hit the pool and everything else here at one of my favorite resorts in downtown Las Vegas. So the Golden Nugget has a very rich history, being one of the oldest casinos in Las Vegas, and it played a pivotal role in shaping the city's gaming culture. The original owner, Guy McCaffey, had established himself as a prominent figure in town, and he invested over $1 million to launch the Golden Nugget Casino back in 1946. The casino quickly gained a reputation as the city's premier gambling establishment, becoming the largest casino in town. Steve Wynn bought into the casino in the early 1970s, and it had huge renovations, turning this joint into a 4-star resort, and also brought stars like Sinatra and Willie Nelson to perform. And then in the year 2000, Kurt Kerkorian from MGM bought the resort for a few years. There was a couple more changes in ownership and so many more renovations since then. There are now 4 hotel towers, there's 2 upgraded pools, and very comfortable rooms, definitely making this spot a premier destination on Fremont Street. Check-in is at 3 p.m. It is exactly 3 p.m. right now. The line was slightly shorter when we arrived, but it took us about 10 minutes to get through to the front. We are heading over to the Rush Tower. This is their newest tower out of the 4, built in 2009 though. Being a little newer, this might be where the suites are. It looks definitely very fancy over here. Oh my gosh, I am loving the chandeliers. Looks like they have a Rush Tower valet, and self-parking is just right out these doors too. Free parking if you are staying here as a guest. It looks like at least this tower goes up to the 25th floor, and we are on the 17th floor. And at 17214 is our room number. Welcome to a corner suite here at the Rush Tower at the Golden Nugget. As soon as we come in, here's the door here. We have a breezeway or some sort of a walkway, a whole separate area. Here right away is our refrigerator, which is pretty big. It's probably up to my waist. Already put some stuff in here. So this is what we brought. It doesn't come with the room. Is a closet. It's very big. You can see both of our bags are in there, and there's just plenty of space. We also got a iron and ironing board. So we'll now reveal our bathroom. Ooh, it's pretty darn big. There is 2 sinks, quite a few towels down here, just body lotion there. Oh, but there are some stuff inside of the shower. Looks like conditioner, shampoo, and your bar of soap. The tub looks pretty deep, and then we have the shower head, which is a rain shower head. And then the toilet is going to be a separate area, so you can close the door, do your thing in there while somebody does their thing in here. We've got a little seating area, and this is where they have the Keurig. So there is coffee, heck yes! We actually even brought coffee just in case, but it looks like they have K-cups. This is gonna be a living space and a bedroom space. So this whole room is 611 square feet. Very, very spacious. We have a whole area here where you can just chill, sit back, maybe have some friends over from the other rooms and hang out before you go downstairs. This could be like the gathering place. So we got chairs, a table on this side, and then a couch, place to kick up your feet. On this side, we do have a pretty decent sized flat screen TV over here in the living area. Your view from this window, at least in 214, is gonna be a pool view. There's the Golden Nugget pool. There's actually 2 pools down there. If I can get a little closer on the edge, There's another somewhat rooftop pool. You can kind of see the day beds there. If a band was playing, we'd have a really great view right now. And then in the background, a little bit of Las Vegas in the mountains. So we've got a king size bed. There are nightstands on both sides. This here is a alarm clock / Bluetooth radio. That's really handy to have. We just went to Flagstaff and Sedona. I stayed for a couple of nights, and I felt like that was something that was definitely missing in both of our hotel rooms. On this end, you do have your phone, but this is really cool. I was just mentioning to Eddie how I can hear the bass from downstairs, the music downstairs, even though we're on the 17th floor. But the fun never stops in Las Vegas, so they're gonna provide you with complimentary earplugs. Definitely can come in handy. Then our view this way, since we have a corner room, we have two different views. We've got Circa right across the way. There's the pool. Stadium swim. Also Binion's is that smaller building, and then the plaza over here. We almost stayed at the plaza. I almost booked us a suite, but when I found there was such a great deal on this room here, and I just love the Golden Nugget. And then here's Fremont Street, so there's the Fremont Street experience. Another area to sit and maybe do your makeup or work on a little business if you need to. I was opening up all the cabinets and I did see this one is a charging space. There's also a safe here. I have no idea what this is for. Complimentary water, an ice bucket, of course, for your ice. And then they do provide you with glass cups. I love that. And then a little thing to pick out the ice and bring your whiskey or your bourbon, make yourself an old fashioned, and start your Vegas vacation here at the Golden Nugget in a corner suite. Now here at the Golden Nugget, the corner suite is actually their most affordable suite. So they do have other suites that are much bigger than this space here too. The reason why I got the room tonight, or the suite tonight, usually we do budget-friendly hotels on this channel. I'm making my way up. Tonight is Eddie and I's 12-year wedding anniversary. So I definitely wanted to go all out, go big or go home for our 12-year anniversary. And I just happened to find a promotion for suites here at the Golden Nugget. I was able to pull off this suite for $210, $215 total, including the fees, including parking, which is included when you stay, including taxes. That is my total. Speaking of celebration, I just got a text message that said our table was ready. Sun has gone down, hair is on, I'm ready to grub. There are about 9 good spots to eat within this resort alone. A few fine dining options. Chart House has a really cool aquarium on the inside, making for a good view while you're eating. Red Noodles Asian Cuisine and Sushi. I've been inside of Cadillac for happy hour and had a really good margarita before. Grotto Pizza looks like a nice joint. Looks like they have a few steakhouses to choose from. This one might not be as luxury and fine dining as the one we will be eating at tonight, but it smells amazing in there. And of course there is a Starbucks on site. I keep saying, it smells so good. I must be hungry. There are also quick grabbing cafes, and there's even a Chick-fil-A on site. We did make reservations at Vic and Anthony's. This is the resort's upscale steakhouse, and it seems like it's going to be the perfect spot to celebrate. At the top, we've got the appetizers, which look like they sit around $20 to maybe $30 at the highest. Soups and salads. We have our steaks here, which, let's see, can get pretty hefty. But there are some. 61 here. And then the entrees down here, so they have things like salmon, halibut, lamb chop, and lobster tail. They brought complimentary bread and this fancy butter. Look at that. Kind of looks like a caterpillar. Eddie went ahead and ordered a old fashioned, but the ice cube has like a engraved B and A for Vic and Anthony's. I have to try Eddie's old fashioned though. It's gonna be pinky out here, right? Ooh, that's strong. It's really strong, but it's surprisingly sweet. I find inviting, but there's no dress code, so it's not like a super snazzy spot. Eddie ordered a New York cut. So did you end up getting a sauce on top of it, or that's just the way it is? Wow. Really good. It's seasoned so well, and it's so juicy. You don't need the sauces. The sauces are a little bit extra in price. You don't need it. I ended up getting the shrimp scampi. It comes with 5 pieces of shrimp. They're very large pieces of shrimp. And then of course pasta. It looks like some, oh yeah, peppers, make it a little bit of spice. Also some cheese in there. There is like some sort of pepper flakes or something in here that gives it a little bit of a kick. And then the cheese and the tomatoes. Yeah, this is gonna be a good choice. I'm happy with. Usually I'm upset with what I get and I always know what Eddie has, but I'm actually really happy I got this.
I'm a little envious. That was good.
This is really good. The waiter said that the croissant bread pudding was voted among the best in Las Vegas. We ended up going with his recommendation. We got the croissant bread pudding. So it's got cinnamon custard, bourbon sauce, house-made caramel ice cream, and toffee. It smells like when you walk by the Germany pavilion and you go by the caramel store. Oh man. Just got back to the room after dinner at Vic and Anthony's, and we really enjoyed our dinner. The food was excellent. I really enjoyed my shrimp scampi. The dessert was pretty good. I kind of like the old school Vegas Donald Draper Mad Men vibe of the place. They had really good lounge music in there. Our waiter was awesome. He was very friendly and very helpful with the menu. The only negative I have to say is it was very loud in there. Not the music, just like the talking and the voices. I don't know if it just echoed the way or where we were sitting, if it echoed a certain way, but it was very hard to hear Eddie. And if you're looking for a romantic, quiet dinner, I'd say maybe try elsewhere. But otherwise, good option for fine dining here at the Golden Nugget. The lights are on and the sun is down. You can't see too much on Fremont Street. Obviously, it's covered by the LED screen, but directly in front of us, there's a band playing. Sounds like they're playing a lot of like 80s rock. I'm gonna get quiet for just a moment so you guys can possibly hear the way it sounds in our room. You're a light sleeper like me, this might be a little bit challenging. Good morning, everyone, from the Golden Nugget. I still feel spotted. All right, here we go. Good morning, everyone, from the Golden Nugget. So last night after dinner, we did head downstairs. We walked around the casino for a little. We found a band in one of the lounges downstairs, watched a song or two. Then we did head outside to Fremont Street. On Fremont Street, there was a really fun band playing a lot of like 80s rock music. And because we're close to Halloween, they were dressed up in different costumes. That was a lot of fun to watch. They were actually really good. And we ended up ending the night really early. I think we came back up at about 10. No issue sleeping for Eddie. Me, on the other hand, I did not sleep until that music turned off at 2:30 a.m. The earplugs didn't work. The putting on white noise didn't work. It was pretty rough. As soon as that music stopped though, I slept like a baby. The bed is so soft. I even Googled the pillows because I'm hoping to purchase them. And the lights or the blackout curtains helped, so there was just no light coming through. And then it was really quiet. So if you're a light sleeper, I would highly recommend to not forget to request a quiet room, or at least a room not facing Fremont Street. But now we're gonna head downstairs and do my favorite thing, go to the pool. It was a little hard to find chairs. Definitely full for a Thursday morning. They open the pool up at 10 a.m. and it's about 10:45 right now. Unfortunately, the slide is closed. That's a big bummer, but we'll get in the pool. And then also, I believe the upstairs area is the 21 and over, and it does look like it's open, so we'll go check that out too. I'm so bummed the slide closed. I even brought my GoPro so we can get on it and see if we can catch the sharks coming down. So this is the second level. This is gonna be 21 and over area. Plenty of day beds available if you like to reserve them. Get a good overlook of what the pool area, at least the lounge area, looks like. You can see most of the chairs are full. These ones over here off to the side are reserved. So it was a little hard to grab a few chairs. But if you want a private cabana, plenty of those available. Ooh, very nice. So it does look like the 21 and over pool is actually closed. They said it was seasonal even though it's like 85 degrees still. This area kind of reminds me of a lazy river. Everyone's kind of going in the one direction too. We just need some floaties. There's rays? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's cool. Oh, here comes the baby shark.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
The last time we were here, Eddie went on the slide, and I didn't go on the slide for whatever reason. I think I wasn't trying to get my hair wet because it was during punk rock bowling, so I didn't really come all the way into the pool. But this is pretty awesome. I don't know of any other place that has an aquarium in the middle of the pool. We have a couple of bars around the pool. I believe maybe two. I think a third one is not set up right now, but the cocktail waitresses are walking around. Easy to get a drink out here. They also have the poolside gaming right here. I think it was blackjack. Check out how the slide goes right through the aquarium. So when you're sitting here trying to look at the sharks and the fish, you can just see someone shoot by. Just to give you guys an idea about the towers, in case you're a light sleeper and you're worried about noise on Fremont and you want to stay here at the Golden Nugget, could be a really great choice. This is the tower that we stayed in, so this is the Rush Tower. We were facing this way, which will be Fremont Street. Obviously, there are rooms on the opposite end. Then there is the tower somewhat behind me. I'm gonna go this way. And then straight ahead is another tower there. I believe that's the Carson Tower. That was the tower we stayed in the first time we were here at the Golden Nugget, and I had no issues sleeping. You can see, so Fremont way over here, and then Carson Tower all the way over there. Or if you're gonna be out all night, maybe it doesn't matter. Or if you're not a light sleeper like Eddie, that wouldn't matter either. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, please subscribe for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.